Dungeons, Dice, and Everything Nice. Where we last left our adventurers, they had just defeated a shapeshifter known as a Deep Scion. Now, they try to collect their bounty. But a problem's in place. They did piss off a lot of guards on their way to do this contract. Will they stay in Belbreeze a bit more to take up loose ends? Will they try to hightail it out of there? Well, let's figure out right now. In Dungeons, Dice, and Everything Nice. So in the bathhouse, all this steam and the sweat from all of you, except you, Chasm, in this heavy air as the creature lays dead, twitching with its strange skin. What would you like to do?
I want to look at his axe.
Great job, everybody. Great job. We killed our first monster. I just want to say I'm very proud of everybody. We're doing this.
So
great.
Did you really just do that? Wow.
I'm going to go over to like the nearest bath and just wash my face.
Okay.
Okay, I wanted to look at his weapon.
Alright, so you splash kind of like a little bit of the blood from the creature off you. You look at, it's a simple great axe. It is a heavy weapon that I can look up the damage for later.
Okay. It's fine.
If you wish to use so.
And
I at least wanted to take it.
Yeah, so you have a blood-stained great axe on you.
Lit.
Now, then I'm going to go back over to the body and just, what does it have on its person?
It still has the same clothes that he was wearing. He didn't shift into those clothes, and it's this kind of smaller, sleeveless leather doublet. It's got a few pockets on it.
Yeah, one of the stitch pockets.
All right, roll investigation.
So it's the first roll.
That's investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Investigation.
I don't hate his dice. You find a piece of lint.
5.
5. So you look in his pockets and you find 2 gold.
That's more cool.
Just because you looked through the pockets, it was the easiest thing you could find. Oh, there's the clinking material.
So, what is our plan right now?
First, I would go ahead and wash off that axe, that way we don't get blamed for too much.
Where's Gregorio?
Yep, we still have Gregorio, and we still have the guy Talbot, yeah. So we still need to go figure out where he is.
We also have the guards on us.
That's the thing.
What time
I feel like I should go talk to him.
Time?
Just because
You don't know, you've been inside.
I kind of know him. Kind of. I'm also a noble, so I can, sweet talk my way.
So do you just want to wait in the lobby for him while we...
Well, I was actually gonna go find them
and
bring them because they don't actually know we're here, right?
That's true.
Yeah, they don't know we're here.
We still... Okay, so we still have Gregorio still down in the basement, right?
Right.
Okay, so we should probably leave someone... Or take him with us or leave somebody there.
Dude, I'll stay with my friend.
Alright. We have that. And then we still have to find Talbot. So should we find Talbot before we go and get guards?
I know where Talbot is.
Well,
Okay.
I was gonna go get guards by myself.
You do
Because
that.
they probably would, figure that we're gonna attack them if we came in a group.
That's also valid.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you're also like the least intimidating out of all of us. Kind of weak and puny.
And I'm also the least annoying out of all of us.
You hear the sound of like someone hitting a door really loudly.
So I'll go talk to him.
Yeah,
and
go.
I kind of
it's
hustle out of there.
It's not like the main door outside.
Oh.
It's coming from upstairs.
I'm gonna go check it out.
I'll go.
So as you walk upstairs, the fine red carpet, it's the door to the closet, and it's someone's just banging on it.
Is the door locked? Okay, yeah, I guess open the door.
You open the door, and there's Talbot, missing one arm, and having his hand tied around his body, and gagged, and he was kicking at the door.
I take the gag off.
Yeah.
Chaz, he's
dead.
He's dead.
Don't worry about it.
Do you have anything for no arm?
Well, you're not there
I
with
come.
us.
Oh.
I don't think shoe polish is gonna help.
I
wait,
have potions?
I'm just gonna take off my robe and just wrap it around his...
Alright, roll a medicine check for me.
I want to give him a potion.
Oh, you have potions?
I can't use them either, so... Well, not
Well, I'm still gonna just do
effectively.
the rope thing, and
Mhm.
I guess he has
And
potion.
I want to lovingly pour some potion into his mouth.
Yes, with the bird.
What did you
What
roll?
did you roll?
7.
7?
Man,
You
Bad.
stop some of the bleeding.
His heart's in the right place.
You go like this with the
Um,
bandages.
And you kind of like try to hold his face like caringly, where you're like your big metal hands just like
My
just, like
3 fingers.
yeah, push against his face, and he's like,
We were the worst
Ah.
before this.
Oh.
You are a rock.
Chasm is just like, here, let me heal you, and just like crushing his face.
Alright.
Just,
He heals for 9 hit points.
Okay.
I did it.
You use that potion up,
Yeah.
and while you are like trying to like you put it on some area, and then another area starts bleeding, and you try to put it on that area, another area starts bleeding,
No.
and just the area of bleeding starts to slowly patch up. Where you're able to finally like get a good tight knot, and he goes, "Thanks."
Oh dear.
So,
So, what happened?
we don't know.
I hit him with an axe.
I
Oh.
ate his throat. I cut up his throat.
we're the good guys, don't worry about it.
But
You're not
no,
even there,
no,
man.
no.
I know.
Charles, what? Not Charles. Talbot.
No, yeah, Talbot.
Talbot, what happened to you?
I was in the closet hiding from the guards, and he came in with an axe. He cut my arm off and ate it.
Interesting.
I was just, like, I couldn't comprehend what was happening. And before I knew it, he tied me up and just closed the door.
How long has Charles been here?
Like, at least 2 years.
And then out of him, how long is do you know how long the monster's been here?
The monsters, you know that disappearances have been happening a few years ago, but you know the attacks have been happening more recently.
Okay. Alright, cool. But yeah, so. Well, I picked.
No.
One of us picks him up and takes him
wanna-
downstairs,
Does
I
he need
guess.
to be picked up? I
No,
want to. I want to offer him my big metal hand.
Maybe if you untie me, I could just, actually, you should probably carry me. I'm feeling kind of lightheaded.
No, I want to tell him.
I've got you. You know? I'll
So,
just-
so do you carry
I'll
him?
cradle him, yeah.
You treat him like a child?
Like,
He-
like you're a rock.
Like-
Oh, can I do like the kind of like arms just
The
arms
bridle?
out,
Yeah.
leaning across? Not
Yeah.
quite.
Yeah.
Not
You, ha-
quite,
you, have to,
baby.
you have to move like closer because of the halfling smaller stature.
Yeah.
Like he's a halfling
Can I hold
teenager.
him, like
Yes, yes you
in
can.
front of me and
He-
like walk down the
he looks at you kind of like the okay.
And then I guess I'll head.
We found Talbot. We walked back downstairs.
Alright.
We found Talbot.
Alright, cool.
Hey
Hey, you
guys.
Hello.
Well, at least you're alive. That's a good thing to see.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then his eyes go over Chaz's body and he just falls silent.
Sorry,
Real
man.
quick, that was not your friend. That was a shape-shifting thing that we had to take care of.
We took care of business.
We did take care of business.
It does raise a lot of questions. Is the shapeshifter the one who got this place and let me in? Or
That's what I was trying to figure out.
yeah.
But
It does look that way considering he's wearing the clothes, but
yeah.
And out of the pipe where you came up from one of the baths, you see Gordio's large green head sticking out. He seems to be kind of stuck.
How,
hey, buddy.
wait,
I take
Well-
out.
wait, hold on. How did he get out of his cage?
We let him out.
I let him
Yeah.
out.
We let him out?
Oh,
Why?
you didn't let him out.
You see the long fishy face and the large green neck stick out, but it's like his shoulders are like pressing against it.
I have 1 pound of fish left.
Oh, right.
I toss it to him. Good boy.
Oh yeah, we should also probably tell Talbot. We found him, by the way.
Talbot just looks at Gordio, just devouring this pound of fish, only using his mouth and neck alone. And he looks at the body of Chaz and he there's a face that can only be portrayed if something like this happens or someone casts confusion on you.
Oh, his name's Gregorio, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know how you don't know him.
No, I don't.
Well, at least we have that confirmed.
Was he living under here?
Pretty much, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah. I mean,
do you know about the secret room?
There's a secret room.
Yeah, that's been a thing.
Do you guys want to show him the secret room?
We also, while we're doing this, we should probably have...
I think I need a rest first.
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
like taking a nap
Alright.
or just sitting down? What do you think, Robot?
Just, I don't know. He just lies down on the floor.
You guys take care of Talbot. I'll go get the guards and have them try not to kill us.
That sounds good.
That's a
You
good
sure you
idea.
don't need my help?
No! No, I don't, Felix. In fact, you just stay right here.
Gregorio, sensing the
Kind of
rising
anger.
tension of the room, like stops eating for a little bit, like.
That's an accurate reaction.
I'll go to Gregorio and just, I just bend down and give him a little
I'll
pet.
probably help. What do I have? Can I help Talbot at all?
Would you like for me to
Alright.
accompany you?
Hmm.
I was in the military.
He wasn't military.
I do have
Does
my
anyone
rank.
have
But you haven't
any
told us
healing
that.
at all?
Well, it's,
He
I
used a
have
potion
rank.
on.
Okay, well then I guess while he's doing that, we can
Us.
search around
Well, we
for
could-
medkits
not
or
us.
anything.
Chasm. I feel like your large size would very much intimidate the guards into a possible frenzy. I think it would be better if only one of us was sent out, so that if a larger force were to come, they would think I was not a threat.
That's accurate. The rest.
This is not personal or
It's
anything.
also kind of puny.
Sorry.
Felix! And you see Talbot look at you. He's like, "Stop! What?
It's okay. We sometimes get along.
I'm just saying.
No, I thought you were talking about me."
Oh, no,
no,
he was
no,
talking.
you.
Oh,
I mean,
He's-
you're a halfling. It
he's
makes
much
sense.
larger
No.
than me.
I flex a little bit.
Go.
Alright.
Yeah, there's some muscles there. You got some strength.
Aiden.
All right, I'm going to go get the guards now.
Right.
I open up the door and
The rest of us can search around.
So the door is locked from this side. So you like move the chain on this big ornate door and open it up. And there's actually like a small like crowd, like silent, like looking in anticipation, because like it's never been locked for that long. And so there's just this like quiet air of silence as this armored man walks out.
it's all right, folks. We took care of the problem. The building is going to be closed for a little while. Are the town guard nearby?
And then there's murmurs among the audience, and this dragonborn in front goes, "What was the problem?"
They didn't even know there was
We
a
found the
problem.
monster. It
Oh.
happened to be staying inside this building. We've taken care of it. It's dead.
You've
There's
killed the creature?
yes, we did.
And like there's more murmurs. They're like, did they actually like? Is this is a thing to celebrate? And then another person pipes up. You can't really see them. They're more in the back. Show us the body.
Oh. It's kind of big.
Hey,
I mean,
we're not here.
Is can we hear?
Chin.
Yeah, can we hear the talking?
You just heard the body.
Chasm
We
like
hear
walk
Ken.
over and just peek. his head
Aiden,
out.
what's happening outside?
Yeah.
I'm like, excuse me one moment. I like kind of
And
close back.
as soon as you close the door, the murmurs just get louder.
Like, they want to see the body.
Who wants to see the body?
The townspeople, the
What
people of
body?
Belbreeze.
The dead
Wait.
one.
Oh.
Us takes the actually. Did I cut off the head?
Wait, 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 wait.
You did.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab the
So you
head.
grab the
Oh.
head by like the tentacles in the back, and so it's kind of like
Yeah,
dangling.
and I'm just gonna walk towards the
Wait,
door.
hold on.
That's a little
Show me
graphic.
No, wait, hold on.
It's a little graphic.
We'll show them the head, but you can't show them the head because they might think you're a monster as well.
That's a good save.
Well,
There's
that's the thing.
Yeah.
There's dragonborn outside.
There's dragonborn, but there ain't lizard folk outside.
I'm walking outside.
No.
No.
There's children out there. They're gonna grow up to become murderers if you show
Us.
them a head.
Please, trust me. Just this once, and then I'll buy you something. I don't know. I'll
I don't
help
need
you out.
it.
Just this once. Just
Wait.
this once,
What if you
okay?
just show it
That. I mean, maybe.
I'm just gonna.
like saying goodbye?
Just hand me the head.
Waving.
I'll sort it out.
If
Because we
you
don't want people attacking you. Mobs are scary, man. Moms are scary.
Moms are scary.
So Scope walks up to the head and
Oh,
it
right.
examines it. This your Kenku assassination specialist friend, and just looking at the body, just like motions like to roll it out of the door.
We could do that.
Wait, dude.
I grab.
Yeah.
Can I just grab it out of their hands and just walk
You can
outside
roll for it.
recklessly?
Oh gosh.
I mean, he has it like pretty tight, so you'd have to roll athletics.
Okay, sure.
All right.
All right, roll athletics against his athletics to hold on to a dead head.
This is a great thing to fight over.
Wait, it is.
Not acrobatics.
You're rolling.
Not actually.
Okay.
Unless you want to like.
Can I roll up
No.
acrobatics?
No,
Can I roll
athletics.
acrobatics?
No, athletics.
Go for it. You
Go
gotta
for
Roll it.
You gotta roll it.
Go for it.
Oh, that's not bad.
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
What'd you get?
Guys.
16.
Oh.
Yeah, I failed.
What'd you get?
I don't want to talk about it.
4. Okay. So
5 total.
so you like put your hand like on the head, and immediately us goes.
No.
No.
Okay, so
Like,
we have to do this.
That those were trained reflexes.
Yeah.
Dude, I could get.
Did you
laid with
even
this.
bite?
At the same time, we probably should do this quickly, so we kind of need to
Yeah,
decide.
Can
Okay, so
Us.
for
I just hand the head to Aiden.
All right, I
All right,
take
cool.
the head, put the door
And, like-
behind me, and I go back out in the crowd. I'm like, here is the monster. We have slain
like-
it in this building.
And like, there's a pause, and like, they kind of look at it. There's like an awkwardness. Like some people are like looking away at this, you just holding this mutilated head.
Yeah.
And then, like the dragonborn that talked earlier looks around and goes, "Hooray!" And like that just sets the mood for everyone to be like, "This is a celebration!"
Yay!
And Scope makes the sound of like opening a door, more like.
oh dear.
All right.
Cool.
If we could also get the town's guard here, I like to talk to him.
Like you can start seeing Townsguard in the back, but they're like everyone at Balbreeze is here.
Oh, okay.
Because like it's like 3 small islands connected, and
Right.
like this place that is a major tourist attraction has closed down for an indefinite amount of time for no reason.
Okay.
And like guards are like trying to like push forward. And as do you open the door anymore?
Well, I'm not by the door. I kind of like closed the door, stepped outside a few feet, and was like, "Here's the head."
So Scope like peers out the door, and you start seeing the guards come to the door as they start pushing out. The captain that you met earlier makes his way to the front. Well-
We're inside. He's the only one outside.
Pretty much. I'm just.
This is fine.
I kind of put
Yeah,
the
this is
head
fine.
kind of
Good
down.
boy.
Where is the rest of your hunting party?
They're inside, sir.
May we see all of them?
Yes. Yes.
So he opens the door and takes a look at all of you, and you see a guard with a black eye from when Scope punched.
No, I punched it.
Did you?
Yeah, I knocked one out.
Oh yeah, you knocked. There's one that's not there.
Oh.
There would be one more. But
That one's alive. That
Yeah.
one's alive, by the way.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
For the folks back home, he's good.
He's good.
He's
Yeah.
stable.
I bow and say sorry.
this is kind of like a nod, and
Hi.
the captain goes, well, I can't arrest the local heroes.
Sorry.
I can't arrest someone for breaking and entering.
Oh,
And he turns to look at Scope.
dang
and
it.
Scope just mimics the sound of like, and just kind of this weird bird speech.
That's what you get for hitting me across the head.
Mm.
That's what you get for breaking the enemy.
Stop! And like, she like does to like imitate you, but while she's doing it, they put the manacles on her
Oh, okay.
and start dragging her away.
Wait, Captain.
Scope!
Captain. Can I talk to you about something real quick? Just you and me privately.
I mean, I want this justice to be swift you are not going to be charged, all of you, with the incapacitation and attack on the guards, because this orc woman showed that you had the paperwork to conduct a full investigation.
Go paperwork.
But the breaking and entering was out of the boundaries, so only your feathered creature is the only one that we will take.
How much gold?
No.
Don't mind him. He
Oh.
doesn't understand how
You
this
would
is.
need to go to... You don't need me to tell you how to get the money for your job. You go back to the guild.
No. How much gold to pay you off?
Oh,
No.
Yeah, take him away! Beat him up! What my friend is trying to say is that...
There's a look on his face
I
that conveys just such significant disappointment.
I walk over.
That
Wait, Cameron, let him finish.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No.
Can we pay a bond to get our friend out of jail? Bail.
Your friend will be in jail for the following 2 months for breaking and entering. After that, they will be released, and they can catch a ship back to wherever you are. If they have good enough behavior,
Kenku, please.
and then like Scope hasn't been fully dragged away yet, but like big bird eyes like looking around for help,
Scope, I believe in you. You can be good.
Aiden,
Hey, you go talk to her.
and then
Okay.
and then Scope kind of gives like a wink,
Oh.
just like I got this.
Aiden, Felix, she deserves this. This is her punishment.
You know, guys, it's okay. I think, Scope, you can handle yourself, right? See?
See?
And it's only 2 months,
and
not long.
Scope's beak opens and imitates the sound of a cha-ching. Cha-ching. When
See?
you're like, you can handle yourself. Cha-ching.
See?
All right.
I hate that bird.
All right.
She's just gonna cause us more problems. She's gonna escape,
She is.
and
That's
then
rude.
it's gonna look bad on us. That's why we
Alright.
need to pay them off right now.
So-
No, she's not gonna escape, I promise.
So, Captain,
Mm-hmm.
thank you for your generous heart of not arresting all of us. We are sorry that this had to happen. We didn't mean for this to go this way.
I see. So, you can celebrate with the townsfolk and keep up a good image, and not display bad morals in
Can
front
do.
of the younger visitors of our fine,
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, dude.
and everything will be okay.
Alright.
Strike team doing a little community outreach, if you know what
Your
I mean.
pet will be released within 2 months.
Not a pet. Just saying. Sorry.
A nuisance.
Agreed.
Okay.
Fair enough.
All right.
I
Thank
didn't
you.
think I would agree with a lizard man.
I mean, actually,
Okay.
he agreed with you.
Yes. Thank you. Hey. Is
I
there,
agree with him again.
Oh, dear.
Is
All right.
there
well,
any place that we could grab a bite to eat?
Well,
So
nearby,
I'm very famished and tired.
well, nearby there is the bubbling brewery.
Mm-hmm.
Again with the
Just eat.
bath theme.
Just eat.
Close nearby, just a couple of walks. It's the drinks are better, but if you want just a good hearty meal, you look tired, and looking at you, like you were like the closest
Yeah.
in contact. You have all this like purple blood on you
Yeah.
from the creature.
Have you a smith?
We do.
Where?
Well, I think I'm gonna go get a bite to eat. Usk, you want to come along?
I already ate.
Curious, you want to come along?
I'll stay back a little bit, alright?
All right.
I mean, half the town
Chasm,
wants
you want
to
to come
buy
along?
Real quick.
Need repairs.
Does the when we dock here, is there ship still here, or did
Yes, your ship is still here.
Okay.
That half orc woman is the person who
Okay.
voted you over
Yeah.
here.
I'm just gonna go
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna go straight to the vote because there's no real reason to be lollygagging here if I can't do a little community outreach.
I'm gonna go get
Ladies.
Well, you can.
I'm gonna go get a bite to eat and drink.
It's gonna be good for the kids.
Okay.
Right.
So the doors open up. The captain of the guard says,
Body and
"Calm, calm. Yes, we have identified that these are monster hunters that have executed the beast that has been plaguing our fine
Moving in
attractions,
the background.
and that we can no longer fear the attacks. The bird that you saw escorted earlier was the one who broke and entered and has no affiliation with the rest of the group, and kind of like a turn to you guys.
Right.
You can all continue about your day, grab a drink, maybe with our local heroes.
I walk out covered in blood.
This is a
That's
large
fair.
mechanical body, and then a kid goes, "That was the statue from earlier!"
I wave.
I walk out and I just bow.
I'm waving to the crowd. It's very lovely.
man.
It's like, and like,
3 fingers.
like there's cheers, there's clapping, like
This is
they're
fun.
genuinely like excited that
I
these
will-
adventurers have came and saved them from this
I wanna-
creature.
I
If any of you
wanna
want to
look
hear
him. I'm
my
about to.
fine tale of helping our adventuring guild slay this creature, I will be at the Bubbling Brewery.
And there's like a bit of revelry, and like it's like hard to like move forward. So what would you like to do now?
I go inside Talbot and
Yeah, we still
Talbot's-
have, yeah, we still, that's why I
Talbot's-
stayed back.
Talbot's
I
just
can take
on
care
the
of
ground,
Talbot.
like, just a thought.
I'm
Do
going.
I own this place now? As you're like untying him.
I don't know. I just want to apologize for not untying you earlier.
Yeah.
How are you down for a drink? Real quick?
Well, we
I would want a stiff drink.
All right, we're gonna go. I guess we'll go with him.
We're all going to the Bubbling Brewery.
Right.
But
So,
I'm
like,
a little farther ahead
yeah.
because I already
You have like a little kind of entourage following you,
Yeah, it's
and
fun.
like a few people
It's
like
fun.
left during the waiting when the guards came, and so you like start making your way to the brewery, and you hear the sound of glass shatter
Oh.
as a human is tossed from the glass onto the street. This man is drunk and he's got cuts from the glass, and he goes, "You no good little half-man bearded,"
Oh.
and he goes down, and sticking their head out of the window, you see. Would you like to describe how Flint looks?
My name is Flint.
Yes. Yes.
I have a cigar in my mouth.
Yes.
I take out my eye patch,
Oh, he's so cool.
and then I'm just like, "Hi, how are y'all doing?"
That's it.
Wow,
I have a-
I'm doing
I have a
very
question.
well.
I was gonna look for a blacksmith. Would the blacksmith be on the would I be with them?
Yeah, we do.
You would have to go to the more like mercantile area, but you will also heal up doing like self repair and like if you have like the time to rest.
Could
I was gonna say Chasm went to the blacksmith. He's looking for blacksmith, so I'm not. Yeah, I was
just
So,
quick question. Who's this guy?
and who are you?
That man,
I didn't ask you, drunkard.
he's the drunk one.
I'm a drunk.
He's honest.
I'm a sailor.
At least he's truthful. You need
I
more
just-
of that in our party.
I just push past them and go inside with Talbot.
All right.
Would you like to arm wrestle?
I don't want to beat you. I mean,
You know what? I'll take you up on that challenge.
Ooh, so the adventuring party from afar versus the local tough man. So like as soon as the crowd hears this, people are already moving tables to like set up this, and like people are bringing you drinks.
I just I reject all the drinks and I just ask for water.
All right.
And
So it's like a few people are like, have this ale, and you have to like.
Like,
Give me
hold
water.
on. One at a time. One at a time. So how is this arm wrestling gonna work?
And then
Do we?
table is set down.
I have my glass of brew right here with
Yeah.
my cigar back in my mouth.
You had
Alright.
just this
I
thick.
get my big arm out with my tattoos showing, some anchors and previous battles I've gone through on my ships and stuff.
And the brew in question is this. It's just this dwarven spirit that's just thick, heavy. Like once you like start up for like the arm wrestling, you smell his breath. There's no way that man is sober.
Like crumbs in my beard
Oh.
and everything.
All right. I look over at Alex and I just give him this look like I made a mistake.
Yes.
Help.
So, do you both extend your arms?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, I said.
What does this?
All right. Roll an athletics check.
Athletics.
Ooh. Man, I wish I was there.
I'm saying I was gonna help Talbot, but
14.
Talbot's with y'all, so.
What'd you get? What'd you
11.
Add your thing?
Did you add your
Yeah,
modifier?
Yeah, I got 6. and
Oh,
five.
okay.
Oh, damn.
He's too drunk to
So
function.
you, it's pretty dead, and you get the advantage at first, but you're able to like hold strong and like, all right, I think. And once you start getting an angle on him, it hits, and like the crowd is blown away. Like this man threw someone through a window, but this man beat the man who threw the other person through the window, and like there's more cheers. There's like, yeah, no. And like there's a few people who are like, no way that happened. Like some are calling for a rematch.
I've been down
You.
I take out my cigar and put out the ashes a bit, and I put my eye patch. I pick up my eye patch back up, and I pat him on the shoulder for respect.
Is your eye actually damaged, or do you have just an eye?
It's damaged, yeah.
Okay.
I guess
Yeah,
it's scarred
does
or
it for
dead.
grins.
Yeah, there's
You know
a
what?
scar right here.
2 rounds of ale. 1 for me and 1 for this fight,
Good
gentlemen.
gosh.
like on the table, like while you're like saying like ale and like for this and there's like you are the popular people in town.
Wow.
Is this what it is?
This is
Aiden
awesome.
over there.
I go to Talbot.
We
Like,
gone. We ain't there.
I know.
Talbot is
I'm
a-
getting
yeah.
repaired.
Talbot.
Alright, so you go. Do you self-repair or do you go like?
I wanted to
smith?
find the blacksmith.
You go to blacksmith. It's a smaller gnome, gnomish man that you meet, and he goes, "What sort of racket about? Metal, man."
Dead monster.
Iron Man?
And he sees like all the blood on you, and he goes, "Can I work on you?
I do need repairs.
It's so cool.
1 gold."
Just one.
Yes, I.
I put 1 gold in his hand. It's really weird because I have these
Yeah,
giant metal
yeah.
fingers. It's like a claw machine. And I lower it into his hand.
And like he sets you up upon this table. He doesn't have the strength to guide you.
Yeah.
But he's like, this is where he's moving me. And like he starts to like work full repairs. You get all your health back, and he seems just fascinated with all your gears and all your appendages.
I have this. So
He's got a fanboy.
do you buffer?
A little.
I have shoe polish.
Determined to use that.
Sure.
The big teddy bear that is Cassie.
The big
I
metal
would
teddy
pull out
Love
the shoe
it.
polish and just put it down in front of him.
bear. Sure. And he just takes it and he just starts polishing you.
Yeah.
So you gotta use
This
it.
is like the best you've felt in like a while before your main injury. So like
Yeah.
you're feeling like really good.
Yeah.
Like
Um,
love at first sight or something?
I have the axe that I got off of
Mhm.
Shapeshifter off Chaz. I want to ask him about it. What can you tell me?
This is a very large great axe. By the fine and make of it, it looks like it. The forge must have been extremely hot to get this metal to hold. It's not a metal I've seen much of. I don't know, but like, who made you?
I shrug. I don't.
just this large metal. And like as you continued, he questions you about your like arms, like how quickly they can move, and like, are you the one who killed? And like back at the bar, what are you all doing?
Oh,
Me and Flint are just getting drunk.
Yeah.
We're just telling each other stories that
so
may
you're-
or may not be true.
You're
Just swapping stories.
You're just slamming drinks.
Yes.
Both of you make a Constitution saving throw. You roll with advantage.
Are there any
So you go
Dragonborn
twice,
at the
take a higher
are,
roll.
are there any
Yes.
like Dragonborn or familiar people with me
Roll
at the
again?
bar?
Yeah,
right?
there's
Yeah.
the Dragonborn who asked you to
Wait,
join the
19.
Calgary.
Yeah, I wanna go over to him.
Reroll
Mhm.
because
He goes,
oh,
yeah.
no, never mind.
Man of your talents is very useful.
21.
41.
Oh, hold on.
What'd you get?
21.
21?
He's good.
He's just slamming, doing great.
He is
You're-
a dwarf.
He's a dwarf.
You know you're intoxicated, but you're not. You're like in that area where you're like not exactly feeling the effects
Yeah.
yet. So you're like, I can keep going. What'd you
Yeah.
get?
9.
Damn.
You down one. You're like, yeah, I can keep up with you. You down another. And you're like,
Man,
totally. Your character has the negative conditions of being intoxicated. You can still keep drinking.
What are the negative effects, actually?
Intoxication.
Everyone's puking the ship right back.
You have
I don't drink. I got water.
you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
Okay.
Man, I wish Chasm was
Alright.
there. 'Cause
Well,
you wouldn't
I
wouldn't do anything.
I mean, I'm not attacking anybody, so
not soon at least.
it's okay.
It's okay.
But I want to ask.
It's alright.
I want to ask some questions about the Calgary.
You want to ask some questions about the Calgary? What do you ask?
So are you guys just monster hunters or?
No, we are aggressive traders along the north line of Castro. We see something we want, we take it.
You say aggressive trader. I hear pirate.
You hear correctly.
Oh.
So you're thieves.
Yeah, depends what we're stealing from.
You steal from those weaker than you.
I'm too drunk, so I
No.
can't do anything about it.
We're not here.
We steal from those stronger than us. Now that you're closer, you can roll investigation or insight if you want.
I roll insight.
You roll insight? Alright, roll me an insight.
Let's put this.
It's
Choose
a
one.
wisdom based skill?
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Insight?
So it should be near.
What's insight? That's it.
Alright, roll.
That's natural 20.
It's a natural 20! Alright, so.
You waste useless.
No, actually.
He's time.
So this Calgary officer, like you take a look at him, like the way he talks, he's no higher standing Calgary officer. He's a grunt. Actually, the more you look at him, he doesn't seem like he actually enjoys his work. He seems like his job is to recruit, and like his eyes seem very wary and like tired. Like he does a lot of manual labor. And there's a kind of sadness to him when you like really look into his eyes. But he's trying to sell you on the idea of joining these pirates and these fellow scaled folk and these other enemies of the sea.
Does he have any drinks in front of him, or?
He does. He does. He has a bottle of wine.
Cool. So.
Why,
What-
man?
Yeah. But so, where are you from? You specifically.
Me?
Yeah.
I am from the lonely isle of Politar. But when you join the Calgary, you move a lot.
Makes sense. Makes sense. So, how'd you get involved with Calgary?
Well, Calgary found me. I didn't have a place in the world. They gave me one. Put a sword in my hand and pointed, saying, "Those people have things you don't, that they don't deserve."
If you guys are pirates, what's your specific job?
My job.
Your job.
looking out for places that deserve ransackings. Recruit,
Recruit.
looking out.
So who's in charge?
We have several factions where different members are in charge, but we follow. While you're having this conversation, or is anyone else doing anything?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
We're
This is my plot.
I want
Is
to.
there a small animal nearby me, or do
Oh,
I have
dear
to
gosh.
roll?
Roll investigation.
Okay.
All right. Are you still at the place with me?
Yeah.
All right. We still have Gregorio.
10 with investigation. 11.
11.
Yes. Do I see any
Who's
small
it?
animals?
There's like a bird on the other side of the window.
Okay. I would like.
Only
I would like to go up to the bird, and I would like to use one of my spells,
Mhm.
Animal Messenger.
Yeah.
You were just waiting for the single opportunity.
Bird person, bird. Hello. I would like you to please send one of my compatriots a message. Can you do that?
So you've casted the spell.
Oh.
And so its eyes are focused on you. It's waiting for the message, and it's thinking, "Is this the message?"
Okay.
Poor bird.
I would like you to tell my compatriot he sucks, and that I'm better than him. He is at this weird bar building called the Bubble Lub.
Can birds read?
Bubble Lub. Okay. He kind of looks like me, but he's uglier and less attractive. Also punier.
Didn't think.
And you see it,
didn't think
and the
Felix
bird's like
blind.
thinks that's the end, and so it extends its wings.
But tell him that he sucks compared to me. But
It's such a long message for this one bird to remember.
he also has HIV.
Oh gosh. Anyway.
Anyways, you can go. Thank you.
The bird flies off, and you see it fly towards the shop district.
Ha.
That's where the Bubble Lub is.
No, it isn't.
No.
That's where the double bubble is.
Great. We're gonna start another fight.
You just sent him back to the guy that you harassed earlier.
All right.
Anyway, so I'm still there though, and can I investigate the house? And we also still have Gregorio. So can I work to since the crowd is gone,
Yeah.
can I help Gregorio out of the hole and maybe go free him?
Miss.
All right. Make me a strength roll.
Oh dear gosh, I have to pull him out.
Yeah.
You're so tiny.
Yeah. Oh, this got a lot worse too. 5.
5.
Yeah, I rolled a 4. So.
Well, he's gonna try to help you, and he got a natural 20.
Yay!
So
He's a good
you
boy.
start pulling, and then he's like,
Sorry, buddy.
he's keeps looking at your eyes and long ears, and then puts his arm out and you can kind of see the metal of the hole bending
Oh dear.
as Gregorio slithers out with his large fish-like body.
All right. Hey, buddy. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and let you go home. Do you know where? Did he? I know you don't like me. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm trying to help you. Okay. I promise.
I come over towards them.
Yeah. See, he's here. We're cool. Remember?
Little hug? Want a little hug?
Okay. Probably doesn't want to hug. All right. We're good. So. All right. So and he's we can't really.
Good.
So do you know where you were taken from? Oh, you're still copying me. All right, that's fine. All right, so can you go ahead and follow me, buddy? We don't have any fish left, do we?
I have fish.
Yeah, you have fish and you're not with us. All right, well,
gave
is
him
there
one.
still any?
I gave him the last fish.
Yeah, you did. Is there still any fish around?
I took all the fish.
All right.
Wait, is the dead body still around?
Is he gonna eat the dead body?
I mean, the dead body is fish.
Oh.
Okay,
True.
so sorry, I had to look it up really quick.
No, you're good.
The leader of the cow greed is Gravis Vorm,
Gravis
who is this who he describes as long hair, dead, like piercing eyes. He's kind of describing just this elf.
Elf?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. Cool.
All right.
All right. So we're still trying to get Gregorio out of this house, aren't we?
Yes.
Oh dear. Alright, so we don't have any food left. Well, can we go and check? Can we go look around this bathhouse, see if there's any food somewhere? Do you want to stay
He's
with
a
him?
grown adult.
Well, I know, but I was
We can
saying-
just open the door and just take him with us.
And then have the townspeople see that?
And we are celebrated as
That's-
war heroes.
That's true, but do you think he's gonna follow us?
Yeah.
Alright.
Aiden, you get
Yes.
your vision's a little blurry. But something appears in front of you in like almost this blue ribbonous poof of magic, and it's an envelope signed from Allison.
Who's Allison?
I
Remember the
open up
little
the
short guy?
envelope. I'm gonna prepare to read it.
Alright, it says, "Hope your hunt's going well. Don't forget the monodrome artifact and the deal we discussed. Wish you luck out there, and if you find any ooze samples, please help a friendly half-elf out."
Well, isn't Aiden drunk?
Flint!
Okay.
Flint, my good man, my good buddy, my good pal.
He's so drunk.
He's so happy.
You wanna make some extra cash?
I'll do it alone.
Alright. Okay, so, apparently, there's some ruins somewhere on this island. I don't know where.
Yeah, he's pretty loud.
But
You're done with your
some
checkup.
monodrome down there, and we gotta take his head, and we get. I like look around, and then I go up to his ear.
There's
like,
people around
I
you.
know, but I'm like going up to his ear and whispering, 600 gold.
Oh no.
I
Whisper.
I tell my
No.
the guy I'm talking to. Give me 1 second. I go over to Aiden.
Us. Good, you.
Good.
Listen, Allison sent me a message, and we gotta go to ruins
Where's the message?
and go. It's right here, and
It's
I
right
give
here?
him the message. And he reads the message.
Yeah.
I read the message.
It was like, you know what I said. How's
Yeah.
the hunt going? Monodrome artifacts, blah blah blah. I'm a half elf who researches oozes.
Yeah.
We gotta go to the ruins to get this. Flint
What-
Flint here is gonna come with.
Well, I'm scratching my beard, and I said 600 gold.
Yes.
Not for you.
What are you?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Are you-
Then
Us.
I'm kind of like, I want some gold.
You're gonna get some gold.
You're
my
not going to
good
get any
sir.
gold.
Yeah, us.
We're not making a
us.
decision without
Us.
the rest of the team.
The rest of the
That was
team-
kind of
what are
back in
you
a way that I'm not
talking
going to get any
about?
gold.
What are you talking about? No, Flint, come back here.
I have a
Then I
the
slam my
team?
drink down.
question.
Where
How
the
long does
team?
it take for Chasm to
We're
get
going-
from
We're the team.
the
We're gonna get gold
blacksmith to
together.
the bar?
He's also
Okay.
yelling.
It doesn't take too
We're-
long.
We're gonna.
At this point,
you
can
know
I
what?
burst
Wait,
in?
I'm gonna.
Yes.
I'm
Like
gonna
just-
pick up my shield, my sword, my javelins, like putting them drunkenly on. We're gonna go. We're gonna go right now. Bye, everybody. I enjoy you.
And the door opens and you see Chasm standing in the doorway.
Chasm, I like start rattling on his chest. Chasm, we're gonna go ruins.
Monster?
Yes, we're gonna go ruins, and we're gonna get gold, and it's gonna be fantastic. Come on, we're gonna go. We're gonna
We
just.
walk with Gregorio to
Yeah, we're-
wherever this is.
Alright,
Well-
Not the double bubble,
so
apparently.
so while you're walking to the bubble brewery.
Yeah.
Bubble.
Other bubble.
Gordio like puts his head very close to like both of yours, like in between yours, and goes,
Poor guy.
and jumps out into the sea.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
We freed him, man. Are you okay?
I'm
Free
so
gold.
tired of
Sorry?
being
Wait, the
here.
Gordio went to the sea?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Yay.
a fish person.
Cool.
It's like
I run into the beach.
There's no beach. There's cliffside.
Oh,
Wait,
Jumps off the cliff.
the Gordio jumped
That's
off the cliff?
Yeah.
Gregorio's a
into
fish
the
person.
water.
He's okay.
But still a cliff.
And?
He's okay.
There's water at the
Okay.
bottom.
He's not gonna be
We're
okay.
going to the bar.
He's
I
not.
need a drink.
Well, I'm
So
leaving.
you're
I'm
buying me
leaving
a
the
drink.
bar.
Yeah,
With
it's
my
not about that, buddy.
entourage.
There's a chasm in your way.
I've tapped on Chasm and I've moved past him and I'm telling him where I'm going. And Flint's coming along.
I want to grab him.
And Chasm, you're coming. Oh, hey. Well, we gotta make
hold him.
strength checks.
Yeah.
Are we
Both make athletics checks.
Yes.
While they're doing this,
And I make this with disadvantage. Am I right?
Yes.
while they're doing
Please
this, I
win,
walk back over to
Chasm.
the guy I was talking to. I apologize. I'm giving him 2 gold.
Nat 1.
Well, I think I'm good.
Right. So like he grabs you, you're like,
Chasm. Hold on to his eye. Chasm, we're gonna go. We gotta go, man. We gotta go now.
Wait for party.
and then the rest of the party walks
I
in.
am the party. I'm the party.
Party.
We're gonna
Hey,
go.
All shiny and
You see your two rangers, Felix and
happened?
Kira, waiting at the door behind Chasm. Flint, are you following this brave drunken man?
As long as I get my fair share.
All right, so you're just hobbling around.
You will get your fair share.
I guarantee
Flanker.
you.
Is that you?
Felix?
No way!
Oh gosh.
How's your sister doing?
Let's not talk about that.
Hey, we're basically family here.
We are kind of family. We go back.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the child.
What child?
Never mind, your sister didn't tell you. Anyways, what are you doing here?
Shit. He's coming with me. Flint's with me.
Okay, let me get
We're
this.
going to the ruins
You really
to
gonna
go
follow
get.
food?
As long as I get my share.
Share what?
Okay, so we're going to do the ruins, right?
Yes.
He's
Are we
horribly drunk.
Are we going to the ruins?
Like, is there a reason to?
I mean,
Apparently-
according to
Yes.
Alice,
We're going to get.
I show her the letter.
Oh, right,
Yes.
Allison. Okay. Well,
So, with all of you reading the letter and the alcohol set in, you all. So, are you going to go to the ruins?
Yes.
wait, hold on. Okay, so Aiden's horribly drunk.
He is very drunk.
Yes.
And we know that the ruins are dangerous. Should we maybe take a rest? Also, some of us are so tired. from the battle.
No. What are you talking?
Just take a rest.
Where I'm fine.
Can you walk properly?
No.
Can I
I'll
knock
carry him.
Can I knock him out?
No, let's not do that again.
Actually,
back to the
I'll
head.
carry him.
You carry. So
the ruins.
Flint just picks him up.
The
Make an
ruins
athletics
dangerous?
check.
You have to roll.
Yeah, I have to roll. Oh no, never mind. Not
All right.
one.
So-
Again.
So as
Okay.
you're, as,
At least I'm
as-
getting the bad rolls out.
as Flint just carries your friend and the idea of whether you're going to the ruins, I can kind of guess that you're all going to agree to rest first.
Yeah.
Yes,
there's-
please.
Well, we'll be back with after the rest, and once they discover these ruins, if they can, and what challenges await. And tune back into Dungeons, Dice, and Everything Nice.